Hey guys, so today's video is going to be one that I watch all the time on YouTube. I'm just kind of obsessed, I can't speak. I'm obsessed with watching people speed clean and just tidy up their house, honestly. I don't understand why, because you couldn't pay me to watch that in real life. I guess you could pay me to watch it in real life, but I don't find it entertaining to just watch someone clean the house, you know? I don't know why I like watching it on YouTube, but I do. So I thought I have to do that anyways today because my place is an absolute pigsty. I have dishes to do, I need to vacuum, I need to just like get my whole life together. So I thought I might as well bring you along. I have to go to Costco and do a food haul. I need to prep for the week, food prep. That's what I mean, prep. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't have a very hard life. Ow, my arm hurts. Okay, we're gonna prop yourself up here. Oh, okay. I just feel like these last few months have been pretty dang rough, you know? But we're here, we're gonna get our lives together, and I also just wanna comment really quickly. I have been sharing a lot of information on my Instagram stories about the Black Lives Matter movement. Please, please, please voice your opinions. Educate yourself, be silent and listen when it's the right thing to do. And you know, if you're not going to be posting on social media platforms, please, it starts within the home. And I really hope that people are not just brushing this off and talking about these issues in their homes, because that's, especially if you have kids, it's the only way for our society to grow and get better is to do better. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm excited to just get my whole entire apartment together, prepare for the week so I can start off on a right foot, and let's get cleaning.
And really quickly, I gotta say good morning to my beautiful girl. Good morning, Stormy. You're not gonna be living in a pigsty anymore because mommy is going to clean it up. You're the cutest thing in the whole wide world. One thing I really am good about is making my bed every single morning. I'm really consistent with it. I truly believe that when my bed is made, my mind just feels so much clearer. It's so refreshing to come home, especially in a studio apartment where your space is small already, and just to see your bed made, it can really make a huge difference within the room. And that's why I really like to try to keep my apartment as tidy as possible, because when you're living in a small space, any little thing that is out of place and is not in its space can make it seem cluttered, claustrophobic, and you know, we go through phases where we're really, really good at keeping our space clean, and then there's weeks like this, or just a few days like this, where we just get lazy and we just let things pile up. It's not a great habit. It's obviously a habit I'm trying to break. By the way, I have all these feathers coming out of this pillow, and I love this pillowcase, and I don't want to get rid of it, so I'm hoping I can repurpose this pillowcase. It's funny to me that even though I live in such a small space, that there really is so much work that still has to be done when it comes to the laundry, the dishes, dusting, vacuuming. A tiny place can get dirty pretty dang quickly, so I don't know, my dream is to have a nice home, like a 4-bedroom home one day, hopefully, and I can't imagine having to clean the living room, the basement, the 4 rooms, the kitchen. I totally understand why people have to hire maids when they live in larger spaces, but I also really find it therapeutic some days to clean. Other days I'm just like not for it, but there's something that makes me feel really proud when I do it on my own, and it just feels really nice that I put in that effort and I put the love and time and energy into my own space. So, you know, it goes both ways. You can have a maid and you don't have to do it, or you can do it and take pride in it.
Anyone else's husbands leave their stuff on the side of where it's supposed to go. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Just put it in there. It's right there.
Does anyone else's TV gather dust all the time? It's amazing how much dust can be on the TV stand or behind the TV, on the TV. It really, like, where's all this dust coming from? But I cannot believe, in other news, that it is June already. It's crazy. Ryan and I got married almost 1 year ago, and it just seems like time is flying by, especially with things slowing down these last few months and us not being able to do anything. It's kind of messing with my mental health. Like, I feel like I haven't really done much in 2020, and for me, I like to break up my days with different scenery and, you know, dance while I'm vacuuming. But I don't know, things have felt really off this year, obviously for many reasons, but I just can't believe we're halfway through the year. It's absolutely crazy. Those of you who like to see the dirt afterwards, there you go. It's gross, but the living room is looking so tidy. It feels so clean in here. I love seeing it look like this. As I'm cleaning, I'm watching my friend's YouTube channel. She just uploaded a new video. It's essentially B if you want to go check her out. And I'm going to go tackle some other projects like the bathroom trash and put in my diffuser some oil. So my friend, actually, who I was just talking about, she sent me this summer blend for my oil diffuser. So I'm going to try out the orange creamsicle. I didn't have the vanilla, and I'm wondering, like, is that vanilla extract, or is there specifically an oil that is vanilla? I should probably call or text her and ask. But I decided to change the color to my diffuser to a lime color because I felt like it was very summery and it made my bathroom smell so good. And while I tackle other projects, I'm going to listen to Casey Musgraves and clean all these dang dishes. I mean, I don't know what we were thinking when we were compiling these. We just must have been very lazy every night. We don't have a dishwasher, so that is why it tends to end up looking like this. It's a bad habit that we definitely need to fix. In other news, I had to cancel my trip home for June, which sucks because I haven't seen my family in 6 months, but I'm hoping to go in August. I go through waves where I'm like super homesick, but I just feel like sometimes I feel like I just saw them because a year has flown by, and then other days it feels like I haven't seen them in forever.
Alright, time for the Costco haul. I love watching grocery hauls, and I've also been really into looking at Costco finds on Instagram just to see like what other Costcos have. Our Costco, honestly, I feel like they don't have all the cool stuff as other Costcos. I did find everything kind of that I wanted. Everything was semi-stocked. There was just like a few things that weren't, and it wasn't as crowded as I thought it was gonna be. Everyone was pretty much keeping their distance, but there's something about Costco that's so annoying to have to go to because it is kind of further from where we are. But then once I'm there, I'm like, oh, I love the bulk stuff. Like, it's cheaper, you have ample amount of it, and I just really enjoy going to it. I just have to, it's like going to the gym. You just have to like get there, and then once you're there, you're like, oh, this is great. I don't regret this. All right, so starting with the Snickety Snacks, we got the Boom Chicka Pop and the Kettle Corn. Ryan absolutely loved this, and we're being really good. So this is kind of like our treats, which we normally are trying to stay away from, but this is the Kettle Corn, which does have sugar in it, but it's healthier than most Kettle Corns, I believe. I could be wrong, but it is non-GMO and gluten-free, which Ryan is trying to be gluten-free. I love these Terra chips. They have parsnips, taro, sweet potatoes, and batata. They're so good. I love the Mediterranean flavor as well, but they only have the classic at Costco. Over here we have some Skinny Pop. It's a classic go-to of mine. I absolutely love this popcorn if I'm not using my popcorn maker. And then over here is my sweet Snickety Snack, which is the mangoes. I love dried mangoes. They remind me of gummies, which are my absolute favorite candy of all time, or just any kind of gummies, but especially the Trader Joe's mango gummies. So I thought if I were to wean off of those, I can go to these, but they're high in sugar, so you have to be super careful with dried mango because you don't want to just be munching all these all day long. I also got my avocado oil. I was trying to find some cooking sprays and I couldn't find them anywhere. I really love the avocado oil cooking spray. I got some Greek yogurt, 0% for Ryan because he's been eating a lot of Greek yogurt, which is crazy to me because the whole time I've been dating him for these 12 years, he would never touch this stuff, and this diet plan has been really changing his mindset. There's another item in here that I'll show you that I'm shocked he's eating. Basil pesto, really love this stuff. I want to make my own basil though. Well, my own basil, oh my gosh. My own pesto pesto eventually. I just grabbed this because I know it's pretty clean ingredients, it's very tasty, and it's a bargain. Then we have blueberries. Ryan has been tossing blueberries into his yogurt, and they're just really nice to snack on as well as freeze for smoothies. 2 things of these organic brown eggs. My grandma loves these. And then I have some organic ground beef that comes in a 3-pack, which is really nice. We try not to eat too much red meat, but every now and then we do think it does help us energy-wise with our iron, so we like to incorporate this every now and then. Then we have celery sticks. I love eating celery. I love juicing celery. It just makes me feel really good, whether the benefits actually are there for juicing celery. I just really enjoy eating celery in general. Then we got this organic peeled garlic, California grown, and I'm obsessed with garlic. So is Ryan. We use this in everything that we cook. We just love the flavor it gives our food. We love eating it on its own. It's just absolutely delicious. Then I picked up these organic walnuts to snack on or to throw into some yogurt or oatmeal. This stuff is super clean ingredients. Literally all that's in it is whole peeled tomatoes, olive oil, onion, salt, garlic, basil, black pepper, and oregano. 0 added sugar. Like, it tastes fresh, like you are in Italy. I'm imagining this is what Italian pasta sauce tastes like. And then on top of it, for a fun little cheat meal, I thought it would be nice to try out this organic ravioli with burrata and roasted tomatoes and put this on top of it. So that's going to be eventually one of our little cheat dinners. Over here, I got 2 things of ground turkey, well, 4 total. Organic quinoa is the other thing that I cannot believe Ryan is currently eating, because I just can't believe it. The guy is a rice guy and he absolutely loves quinoa now, and it makes me so happy. Then we got avocados, because life is just better with avocados on top of everything, duh. And these juicy big lemons. Look how large these are. They said they're organic, which is shocking to me because I didn't even know lemons organically could grow this large. And lastly, I got these small watermelons. I'm hoping that they're good. I've never had small watermelon before. I don't know how juicy they're going to be, but we'll see. Oh, I also forgot to show you, I got this huge bag of organic mixed vegetables for Ryan because he loves this stuff. I have to organize this freezer. And I got a sea salt and roasted garlic mahi mahi. I really, really love fish. I could live off of fish. It's my favorite thing ever. I decided I was going to get whitefish over salmon because I typically go with salmon, and this looked really good for fun. It's already marinated and it is wild caught, which you want, and gluten-free, which is always nice. So yes!
I took a little bit of a break because my friend Hallie unfortunately had to cancel her wedding and her bachelorette party, so we decided to throw her a virtual bachelorette party. This is the second one we did for her because we just want her to feel so loved. We feel so bad this has happened to her this year. It was really nice to see everybody, and now I have to go back to cleaning because I want to just get everything done today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. I use the Method Wood for Good cleaner on here. It really gets up all the grime. I usually put all my groceries on this table, so it really piles up with bacteria and dirt and stuff, and sometimes I eat on here, not really, but I like to sit there and watch things on my laptop, so I try to make it as clean as possible. And now I want to show you guys this fun trick that I learned on Instagram from Amber Phillip's husband on how to cut a watermelon so that it's perfectly already cut into cubes and you don't have to worry about slicing it and dicing it and all that. It's just already good to go, and it's really simple. All you do is you cut through each side to the thickness you want your cubes, and then you're going to rotate your watermelon to the other side and kind of match up those lines to each side, obviously. And then what you're going to do is you take the serrated knife. The other one was more of a thick knife that just cut perfectly down the middle of the watermelon, and this is going to be able to kind of maneuver it a little bit easier because you can see how cutting this in a half circle can be kind of difficult, and you obviously don't want to cut yourself. So once you get the bottom kind of scooped out, you're going to then slice down through the top and create those cubes. And guys, watch this. Boom. You have watermelon cubes ready to go. You can just pop them into your bowl. And I actually found a fun little way to spice up my summer drink because I'm not much of a drinker, so I thought, why not take the Spindrift, which is the cucumber Spindrift, and then take some watermelon juice from the leftover watermelon and then throw some chunks of watermelon in there, and then boom, you have a cucumber watermelon festive drink for summer. Now that I have my watermelon prepped for the week, I'm hard boiling some eggs so that I can have them for some snacks or for some breakfast, and I'm sauteing some celery, carrots, garlic, and I put some oregano and basil in there, and this is half beef, half turkey, which is the first time that I'm doing this for some bolognese, and I actually really loved how it turned out. The combination of the two was just really delicious. Ryan agreed that it was one of the best bolognese I've made, and then I'm going in with the Rao's homemade marinara sauce. Oh my gosh, your girl cannot talk today. But this sauce, like I said, is so good, and I just mix it all together, let it simmer, and then you have bolognese that you can toss with zucchini noodles or with some brown rice pasta. It's just so delicious, high in the protein, and flavorful. Another thing that I like to do at least every other week is use my fruit and veggie wash and wash my beauty sponges and my brushes. It's amazing what this does. I found this from the Trader Joe's list, and look how dirty the water forms. It's very satisfying and also very gross, but it's so important to clean this stuff because it goes on top of your skin and it can really make a difference on the base of your makeup. And now I'm going to tackle my stinky fridge. I don't know what the culprit is in there, but something stinks and it needs to go. So I'm using the Lemon and Thieves essential oils with some baking soda, and I'm just going to put a few drops of this of each into here, and I'm going to mix it all together. And it's amazing how quickly this works. I would say within at least 30 minutes to an hour, my fridge smells clean. I mean, I truly could not figure out. There was no leaks, there was no bad food. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just a truly stinky fridge, but this stuff did the trick.
Woo! I'm exhausted. Look, this is like the MySpace angle, you know, when you were in middle school, you like took the pic from above. It just honestly makes me look slimmer too, so hi. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this motivated you guys. I certainly know when I watch these, I want to get up and clean and get my life together. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Now all day Sunday, I can just chill and just live my life and not have to worry about lifting one finger. And if I need something to be lifted, Ryan will be home from work and he can do it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.